I know what it's like to eat Wieners and Beans. Wieners and Beans, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday night, Wieners and Beans, Foster Hewitt. Monday night, Wieners and Beans. We're on a track for Wieners and Beans right now with the second Trudeau. If you want to eat Wieners and Beans, you know what we're going to do under Rick Peterson as Prime Minister? We're going to get government the hell out of the way and let you flourish. Zero corporate income tax, ladies and gentlemen. Under Prime Minister Peterson, zero corporate income tax. Every one of you will pay a 15% flat personal tax. Okay? GST is going to go up. We're going to kickstart this economy. GST is going to go up. We're going to kickstart this economy. GST is going to go up. 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 I also want to tell everybody in Quebec, I will be a candidate very likely in the riding of Saint Laurent, which is where Stéphane Dion got shuffled out of, and I will win it back. Mais tous ceux au Québec, ceux et celles au Québec qui sont les... You know, Andrew, you've been a full-time politician all your life.
Holy shit. Is Wieners and Beans going after the Scheer?
You have been a couple months, I think, in the insurance business, but you've been on the gravy train. And I actually think you're the lead engineer of the gravy train, because when I hear you talk about our veterans and the private sector, as the Speaker of the House and as somebody who's in a leadership role, you should show up for work, shouldn't you? Right? So I love Andrew, but he's missed 2/3 of the votes in the House and Commons, and he's still making $170K. He hasn't given the money back to you. He's missed 2/3 of the votes as the Speaker. He's asking for your support. So he's taking money from veterans, from you, from me, from the private sector, pocketing it, and he's not showing up to vote. That's not leadership.
Mr. Andrew Scheer.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You know, many people might not know this about Rick. He likes to poke fun at politicians. He likes to belittle the public service that everyone up here on stage has committed to rebuilding this party and this country. But what he doesn't tell you is that he tried to get on that gravy train himself several times. He just couldn't find anyone to elect him. Yeah. Now, a little bit of parliamentary procedure for you, Rick. The Speaker doesn't miss votes. The Speaker presides over votes. I didn't miss those votes. I was in the Speaker's chair while they were happening. And I am proud to be working on your behalf to regain the trust of Canadians in Atlantic Canada, in Ontario, so that we can win again in 2019, and I will continue doing that until May 27th.
Thank you.
A good leader can find the common ground between all the different kinds of conservatives. We need every kind of conservative excited to be part of the team and ready to work in 2019. You can't even run for the Liberals or the NDP if you have certain views. We need everyone who wants to be a member of our party or run for our party feel that they have a voice and feel welcome. The leader finds the common ground between all those kinds of conservatives and works on it. If you took a piece of paper and wrote down all the things that conservatives agree on one sheet, and another one where you wrote all the things we disagree on, I'd like to focus on this one first. I think we do better, we will win, and I'll tell you what, when the Liberals are in power, it's bad for every kind of conservative.